under war, yeah, and there were female captives, would you be okay for those female captives who are under duress to be sex slaves? Not my family,
No.
any woman.
No, I wouldn't be okay. No.
So what's your
No.
what is the what how do you define what your right hand possesses then? And Go Live Media and other Muslims said it's fine. So what would you say to those people that are saying it's okay?
Okay, so do I have 10 minutes to explain all of that?
Not 10 minutes. You can give him 5
Give
minutes.
him 10 minutes, Raj. What's the rush? Raj, what's the rush?
All right, go on.
What is the rush?
Now
the
issue. Okay, Raj is talking about captives of war. Okay, who are caught from the opposite side, whose husbands and fathers and brothers have been killed. This is a historical human phenomenon Raj is talking about. Sikhs have done it, historically speaking. Muslims have done it, historically speaking. Christians have done it, historically speaking. Bible has verses on slavery and concubinage. Okay, concubines were a historical reality, and they were human-wide. They were not liberal, secular ideals you are applying to. Even Sikhism, Raj, they don't work. If you go and sit with Sikh scholars, they will put you right, because you don't even know your own religion, okay, or your own history. There were Sikhs who had concubines. Sikh leaders who were the ones I know I can see a lot of pictures and images of your artwork, and some of them are Sikh leaders. Some of them you have drawn had concubines. Did you know that? Raj, you answer me.
What I'm trying to say is that within your faith, the ideology allows it. Maybe they did. Maybe they did wrong.
No, Raj. Some of the people.
No, but there's nothing within the. Hold on.
No, I understand, Raj. I understood your question.
You're diverting. You need to.
How am I diverting?
No.
I'm saying it's historical.
Hold on. No, you're asking a question that you say that Islam is a perfect faith that can be compatible with all times. Are you still okay with sex slavery in today?
No.
What your right hand possesses?
No, I'm not okay. I'm answering the question categorically. I'm not okay with sex slavery.
But stop diverting.
Sex slavery doesn't exist in Islam.
All right. So
Raj,
all right. So
Raj.
I need to ask you a question. What do you classify as what your right hand possesses? Because I think you're using my wording as a way to deflect.
That means
what do you categorize as what your right hand possesses first? Explain to me what that means, and then we'll talk.
That means captives of war. Which all human societies, human cultures had. Captives of war. People do have them today. And all the people, Raj, all the people you revere and cherish and celebrate, some of them you have painted with a lot of love and devotion, such as your gurus and Banda Singh Bahadur and the rest. I've seen your artwork, and it's fascinating. And I admire your artwork. Some of those people you have painted out of devotion and love actually had concubines, and some of them had Muslim concubines.
Can I say something?
Did you wait, Raj? Raj, wait. Raj, can I ask you a question? Raj, do you know Maharaja? Raj.
Let me just say something.
Raj, wait. Raj, did you know Maharaja Ranjit Singh had a harem of Muslim women, concubines, captive of war?
Let me say something. Banda Singh Bahadur and Maharaja Ranjit Singh are not infallible people that we look up to in that way. Banda Singh
How about Guru Gobind Singh? How about Guru Gobind Singh?
I've never heard that, and if you say that, you need to bring proof.
Okay, if it's true, then what?
You need to bring proof.
Are you going to become a Muslim?
You are diverting because
Are you going to become a Muslim?
What I need to ask you, is what do you said you classify people captives of war as what your right hand possesses. Do you believe, let me ask this question, do you believe someone who is a captive of war, whose father, whose brother, whose whole family might have been massacred, can be capable of making a decision about going into a relationship without it being under duress? Is that a consensual relationship if they then went into a relationship with someone?
You see, what you don't understand is when you sit in the 21st century in your nicely done room and talk about medieval times when none of these things existed, and even these moral standards didn't exist. Even the norm you have today, the norm you judge others by, didn't exist. This is what we call in historiography, it's called anachronism. Anachronism is a disease which many people have. They erroneously apply modern 21st century standards to pre-modern societies, and they make errors of judgment. For example, one question is about Prophet's young marriage with Aisha, right? A lot of people attack the Prophet for that, but what they don't know is their own ancestors, literally a century ago, were doing exactly the same thing. The British law allowed the young, the British law. And if you don't believe me, go and read William Blackstone's commentaries on the English law published in...
Hold on. You are diverting.
I'm not diverting.
Hold on, Hassan. Hold on, Adnan. Everybody knows here that what was going on in the past was wrong. We've moved on. You are saying that what your right hand possesses is still okay.
Okay, what was wrong?
I don't want to hear about this. Oh, people used to do that in the past. People used to shit in the past, and they've stopped doing it. You are making a claim that in today, in the 21st century,
I think
you are still okay with people taking war captives and using them as sex slaves. This is what you're saying.
No.
You are saying that it's okay for today.
No.
This is the difference. Everybody knows what happened in the past.
When Raj, are you hearing things? When did I say that's okay for today?
You said that people are judging things that go on.
Okay, can you show me when I said it's okay for today? Raj, can you show me when I said it's okay for today?
All right, so I need to ask you, is it okay to take captives during wartime? And if the females here who are under duress, would you be okay to have them in a sexual relationship?
I don't know what the new situation will bring. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to give you a hypothetical. We go to war, yeah?
Okay, let me answer this question.
I need to give the hypothetical first. We go to war, yeah? Your side defeats my side. All of my male soldiers are all dead. The only people left are women. Yeah, those women are under duress because of their whole family's been massacred. Would you then feel it's would you then feel it's right to then go into what you might consider a relationship with one of those captives and maybe have them as a concubine or as a sex slave?
And you mean force her to have sex with me?
Not force, no, because they're under duress already. If your family is killed and you've got no power and you've got no father, nobody, and the person that killed them is now your captor, do you think they can make a rational decision that is not under duress?
Yes, I agree. They can't make a rational decision. Yes, I agree.
They would. So if you had a relationship with them, you would be raping them then.
Who said I would have a relationship with them?
No,
who said that?
If somebody did, then they would be raping them.
Then maybe you can go to them. Maybe Raj can go to them and teach them some Sikh ethics and not to do that.
Adnan, please, look, we're not throwing stones at each other. We're asking you to come on and express that this is to be real, brother. For us to listen and give you the opportunity, my brother, Adnan. Look,
yes,
no one's here to stop.